Don't let another box of strawberries turn soft and moldy in the refrigerator. Today, Nancy will show you a simple way to wash and store strawberries so they stay fresh, sweet, and ready to enjoy for weeks. Don't miss any of the tips in today's video, and let's find out the secret to keeping strawberries fresh. From the moment strawberries are picked, there may already be tiny bacteria and mold spores on the surface that the naked eye cannot see. When you put the whole plastic container into the refrigerator, moisture can easily get trapped inside. This moisture allows mold to quietly grow and spread quickly from one berry to another. After learning this, every time I buy strawberries, I always make a solution to wash them. Prepare a clean bowl of cold water. Then add about 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Stir well until these two ingredients dissolve in the water. Next, gently place the strawberries into the bowl. Don't rub them hard because strawberries are very soft and bruise easily. Simply use your hand to stir them gently a few times so each strawberry comes into contact with the flour water. Soak the strawberries for about 2 to 3 minutes. You should not soak them for too long because strawberries can absorb water and become soft more quickly. The secret lies in the combination of these two simple ingredients. When dissolved in water, baking soda creates a mildly alkaline solution that helps loosen some of the dirt and residue on the surface of the strawberries, making them easier to rinse away. Meanwhile, flour can cling to and hold fine dust particles, as well as some impurities on the surface of the fruit. When gently rubbed during washing, the flour helps pull these impurities away from the skin, making the strawberries cleaner before use. Look at that! The dirt and residue on the surface of the strawberries have already started to come off. After soaking, transfer the strawberries to a colander and rinse them under cold running water. Next comes the most important step. Lay pieces of kitchen towel on the counter, place the strawberries on top, and gently pat them dry. Do not rub them because strawberries bruise very easily. Let the strawberries air dry for a few more minutes until they feel completely dry to the touch. Once the strawberries are completely dry, you can choose one of the storage methods below. With the strawberries already prepared, take a clean container with a tight-fitting lid and line the bottom with the layer of paper towel. Then gently arrange the strawberries in the container in a single layer if possible. Try not to press them down or stack them too tightly because strawberries bruise very easily. After arranging the first layer of strawberries, place another sheet of paper towel on top. Continue adding another layer of strawberries. Repeat this until all the strawberries are in the container. The paper towels at the bottom and between the layers will absorb excess moisture, helping the strawberries stay dry, preventing them from rubbing against each other, and reducing the chance of mold developing quickly. This method takes a little more time than simply putting the whole box of strawberries into the refrigerator, but it is worth the effort. For someone like me who loves eating fresh strawberries, this method is especially effective. I always have fresh strawberries to enjoy throughout the week without worrying about them getting bruised or wilted. Have you ever had strawberries turn soft or moldy after only a few days? Let me know in the comments, because I know many of us have experienced this before. Another simple way to keep strawberries fresh a little longer is to use small pieces of aluminum foil. Cut the foil into small pieces just big enough to hold one strawberry at a time. Then gently remove the green stem from the strawberry. Place each strawberry cut side down on a piece of foil, then lightly fold the foil around the bottom, almost like making a small tray. You don't need to wrap the whole strawberry tightly. Just let the foil support the bottom and help keep the cut side from touching the container directly. One important note is that this method is only for preparing strawberries ahead of time to use within a few days. If you want to store them longer, it is better to keep the strawberry stems intact. The advantage of the foil wrapping method is that each strawberry has its own clean little space. Foil does not absorb moisture like paper towels, but it helps keep the cut side of the strawberry from touching the bottom of the container directly. This way, the natural juice from the strawberries will not spread all over the container. It also helps the strawberries stand more steadily, preventing them from rolling around, rubbing against each other, or bruising easily. After each strawberry is placed in its small foil tray, gently arrange them in a container. Try not to place them too close together. Once they are arranged, close the lid and store the container in the refrigerator. This method is especially nice if you want the strawberries to look neat and pretty when serving guests. Now I'll show you another very simple method that most people don't know about. For this method, prepare a clean container with the lid. Then place a small colander, a small basket, or a tray with holes inside the container. The purpose is to create a small space underneath the strawberries, so they do not sit directly on the bottom. Gently place the washed and dried strawberries on top of the basket or tray. Try not to pile them too high because strawberries are soft and bruise easily. This helps keep moisture from touching the strawberries directly, while also creating some open space for better air circulation. After arranging the strawberries, close the lid and place the container in the refrigerator. This is a quick and easy option for anyone who wants to store strawberries without too much preparation. I hope this little tip helps you save money and enjoy strawberries without wasting them. And if you have too many strawberries that you haven't had time to use, don't miss the next video where I'll show you a simple way to turn overripe strawberries into a wonderful treat for storage. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.